Okay, fellow YouTubers, this is a small review on the Samsung SCH-U700, otherwise known as the Gleam. Um, I'm pretty sure it's only offered through Verizon Wireless, and that's the carrier I have, which, I say with somewhat regret, because, I don't know. It's okay, I'd rather have AT&T, though, just because of the iPhone, but even though the Voyager's nice. Anyway, this is, I'd have to say, probably the most underrated phone on Verizon Wireless's network. It's very, very nice. It's a lot more than what I expected, actually. I don't know, I kind of compare it to the Motorola E815, which was another great phone that I had, and because it's almost just like it. It's, same kind of keypad and the same size screen. What I want to show you first is, well, actually, I'm going to tell you first. When I first got it, I noticed that it is so nice. It sits really well in the hand, and when you flip it open, it just feels so solid. And if you notice, this kind of bends a little bit. It's a little bit lenient, which means that it's less prone to break, which is good for me because I've dropped cell phones a trillion times. I don't know if anyone else has done it, but I do it almost like it's my job. So that's really good for me. And chances are I'll be getting a case, which I really hate, but this phone is so nice I just don't want to break it. What else can I show you? The outside LCD I found a little weird because it's kind of small, and I just thought it was odd for the overall size of the phone. If it was like, if it was a lot bigger, if they made it from, this metal over here to this metal, it would be a lot nicer. But it's just little things that, they can't make any phone perfect because no phone's perfect. Otherwise, it would depreciate the value of other phones. So let me show you. This is the new user interface. I've only seen it on this phone. I don't know if it's on anything else, but I think it's just on Samsung. That one is the what's it called? It's called the Cruiser. That display, yeah, Cruiser. And Espresso is the one I like because it looks a lot nicer to me. It moves really nice. Everything on this phone is very fast. I'm actually surprised because my other phone, which was a Motorola, it was a freebie. It wasn't that great, obviously. And this phone is just such a great upgrade. I love it. I really couldn't ask for much more. I was going to get the Voyager, but I just don't want to wait, so I figured I'd get this. Alright, let me show you the outside MP3 players, which is also very nice. I like, because these are touch sensitive, and they turn white when you click them, so. Let's see, next song. Chateau, Love Train. And let me see. It's a great song. And there's two small speakers here. There's a little slit here and a little slit here. And they work very, very well. The speakerphone on this phone is incredible. It's the best speaker I've ever had in my entire life on a cell phone. It's very crisp. What else can I say? The keyboard is extremely flat. It doesn't even rise. It's just totally flat. And I'm surprised because this part of the phone, which is normally the bulky part, is very, very thin. They're almost evenly spaced. In fact, I said they're exactly the same size, the top and the bottom. And what else? The flash does not have, the camera does not have a flash, nor does it have a self-portrait mirror, but I don't really care about a self-portrait mirror. It doesn't matter to me. And I think since it's 2 megapixels, the settings are so good that you don't need a flash. That's probably why they got rid of it. And here on the side, that is a volume rocker. That is a dedicated camera button. There's nothing on the top. This is a headphone jack. That's the hold button for the MP3 players outside, which don't work now. And this is the charger. And another thing I found surprising was this phone also has a trans flash card, or otherwise known as a micro SD slot, which is right there. I don't know if you can see it. The card's right in there, and it works really well. I've only had this phone for a day or so, but I'm sure I'll put up another review on it. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm always here. I usually log in every single day. And just as a side note, the phone quality, the call quality is incredible. It's so nice. Everything's clear, and I haven't had a drop call yet. Service is great. It feels so nice, and it was cheap. I think it was almost free for me because I had $100 credit. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'm always here, and chances are I'll write another review. And in short, this is the Samsung SCH-U700, otherwise known as the Gleam. Alright, take care.